Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Alex, and I know you're trying to get lean. Yes, you're trying to get lean. It's the new year. You're trying to get right. You want to have the best physique ever. I'm not a fan of just bulking and cutting down because that's a long ass process. I've done it for over 15 years, bottom line, and I just feel like, yo, why don't you just try to stay lean throughout the year? Especially me, I'm 41 years old. So all that bulking and all is slowing me down. I got two kids and I got like 3 jobs, you know what I mean? So I can't be tired and you know what I mean? I need that energy. So the bottom line is I'm not bulking this year. Sometimes I do just eat like crazy, but for the past like 7 months, I've been just eating 1 time a day, and it's been working for me. I have the energy that I need. When I get hungry before the first meal, I would probably have, let me show you, matter of fact, right? Let me be transparent with y'all. I would have a lot of water, but I would have this honey ginger tea. This shit is banging. It has like lemon peels and ginger inside of it. And when I tell you that thing holds me down, it holds me down. If I do really, really get hungry and I'm like, yo, listen, I gotta eat something, I will have a banana. I got a lot of snacks in here because I have 2 kids, but I will have grapes. Or strawberries is almost done. But the meals, bottom line is I meal prep, man. Some chicken and rice. I would have, I know I'm not getting enough protein in for the day, but to be honest, it's not affecting me. And years, people were saying, I even say basically, you got to get 1 gram of protein per body weight. But as of right now, I mean, I'm keeping my muscle and staying lean without the 1 gram per body weight. And I'm only eating 1 meal a day, but I feel good. I got the energy to move around. I got the energy to work, run around with my kids and all that. So you got to do what's best for you. I've been doing this for over 25 years, working out, I'm saying. Natural bodybuilding, you know. So I don't know the guys that's enhanced, if they probably feel a difference in if they lower their protein or not. But for me, nah, I feel fine. I think I look fine. If you go in my other videos, I looked a little more bloated. But as you can see, like you can see my cheekbones and shit like that. I want to look, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I feel good doing this. When I do get hungry though, I will try to have something, you know what I mean? Something beside a meal, you know, maybe a handful of raisins or something. But I really try to push for the 1 meal a day. My calories, I'm definitely in a calorie deficit, and I'm fine with that because when you get older, it's not like you're gonna pack on crazy. No, unless you're on juice. But if you're older and you're doing this natural, most likely you might just stay the same size. You'll pack on muscle, but you could change the way you look by the less fat you have on you. You know what I mean? It changes. You could change your body still, but saying that you're gonna put on 10 pounds of muscle and all that, that's gonna be very difficult unless you're on juice. So yeah, I'm still building muscle, but it's taking way longer than somebody that's enhanced. But that's fine for me. Yeah, I would say, yo, just stick to it. Stick to doing you know. Natural muscle is the best way because I see a lot of people in the juicy juice. And they look like, once they jump off, they look like a totally different person. I mean, so it's like, yo, I've been looking like this for the past 15 years. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing really changed. My weight definitely fluctuates though. So most of the time around this time, I'm a good 10 pounds heavier. But Lots of fat, lots of fat. You can see it in my face. Most people might not know because when you got a shirt on, you just look, you really don't. When you got a shirt on, you just look big. Like, yo, he's muscular. But for me now at 41, I'm like, yo, listen, it's how you look with the shirt on, but with the shirt off as well. You still want to look good with your shirt off. Because a lot of people look big and bulky. But when they take that shirt off, you got a gut. Everything looks smooth. Now, I want like an action figure. You want to see every muscle, like a bodybuilder. You get what I'm saying? All the separation in the muscles, all of that. So I don't know how to pose because I'm a bodybuilder, but now I'm not trying to do the IFBB and all that. Nah, this is just what I do. This is for my mentals. This is what I love to do. I've been doing this forever. Yeah, man. So this is different content. I'm supposed to be cooking, but I just felt like, yo, let me turn the camera on and ramble to y'all. But this is what I'm cooking. I'm cooking some chicken, and I'll have some rice later on. Or if I don't feel barbecue chicken, yep. And if I don't feel like I need too much food, like carbs and stuff, then I'll just have like bananas, like fruits and chicken. Trying to really change up my diet, trying to change my diet, trying to get a little healthier, but I definitely want to look more muscular and lean, right? No fat, basically, just all muscle. I want to look all muscle. And you want to be able to move too, you know what I mean? You want to be able to move. And that's it. I want to be able to jog and run, get the cardio popping, everything on point. I'm just talking. Hey, it is what it is. But yo, I noticed a lot of people watch my videos. You don't subscribe. You don't like. What's really good? Like, come on. Y'all gotta like. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this channel. We've been at like 3,000 for like 3 years. So like, come on. And I'm posting the shorts every day to get some type of engagement. Some people do engage, got a lot of haters thinking I'm on juice. But if you look at my old videos, ain't nothing changed. No crazy veins, no acne, no back knee. I've been like this for years. You know what I'm saying? I've been like this. I might have even been bigger because I have more fat on me. You wouldn't see no abs before. But ain't nothing changed. I'm still, still me. I still feel I'm putting quality muscle on even though I'm lean. And how I'm doing that is I mix it. Some days I really go heavy to where I'm only doing like 6 reps, 6 to 8 reps. And then some days I'm doing 20, 25 reps. You know what I mean? So I do the heavy and light thing. I mix it up. I don't have a specific regimen like some people do, like, chest and back. I go based off of feeling. If I did chest and back today and I still feel like, yo, I want to do chest and back, I'm going to do it the next day. And then after that, I think I need to do like bis and tris and calves. I do all the small muscles together. Sometimes I'll do all the big body parts together. So I just mix that, go off of feeling. Because when you have a regimen, right, and you've been doing this for long, or even if you're just starting, you might feel like, yo, listen, I don't feel like doing legs today, so I'm going to just skip the whole day. I'm not going to do nothing because I did arms yesterday or whatever you did yesterday. It's like, nah, you still got to do something. And for me is once my body's warmed up, I might still hit legs at the end of the day. So I could do chest and back, right? My day is to do chest and back. I got it mentally prepared, but I might get motivated. I might see you in the gym and I'm like, yo, damn, he's going hard with the legs. And that's a part of my body that I still want to bring up always, right? So I might just touch up on legs. I might touch up on legs the whole week. So it all depends on how I'm feeling and what I feel I'm lacking for the day. Right now, I'm really trying to get my back wider. So I've been doing a lot of back. And I start off with back, basically. When I go into the gym, I'll warm up with back. So I'll do like wide grip pull-ups, lat pull downs, and like a seated row, just to start off any workout. So even if it's a leg day, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, some people will tell me, a lot of people used to ask me, yo, how I get my arms so big, or how I get my chest so big. And I would tell them, yo, I'm doing it every day. And they'd be like, oh, and mind you, these dudes definitely was enhanced, like 230 lean, big dudes. And it's like, yo, how you get your, and it's like, you asked me the question how I got to where I look, but then you saying, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. Why are you saying, no, that's not what you're supposed to do? There's no formula for this shit. Everybody's body is different. So go based off of what you feel. Yes, I can give you advice, but I can't go based off of what the textbook says or anything like that, because it's a trial and error. You got to find what works for you. Everyone is different. When they do these studies with like 100 people, you got to remember, everybody's not going to be the same. All the outcomes aren't going to be the same. Some of that shit is even bullshit, you know what I mean? So it's just like you see a dude, you could see guys in the gym. Kids 18 years old, swole, never touched any kind of drug. Then you got his friend that feels he's trying to catch up to what that guy looks like. So he jumps on juice, and he looked like he never even touched the weight. I see the shit all the time. You just got mad veins, but you don't really got that physique. Naturally, you're not built like that. You get what I'm saying? So you just really got to go based off of, you can't go based off of what somebody else is looking like, or what they're doing, or what their regimen. You got to, yes, take tips from everyone, but you got to find your groove. You know what I mean? Find what works for you. I've been working out by myself basically for life. But there was a point in time when I was in college, I had training partners. I had a crew, and we would train together every single day, most likely even twice a day, because it was just one of those things. We were just going in. But right now, I know exactly what I need. I don't have to watch a video or anything. I know exactly what I need, and that's exactly what I do, because years of research, years of training people, you definitely figure out what's best for you. I'm figuring out now, though, every day is a learning experience. I'm still figuring out now that, okay, the more I eat, I will grow and get bigger, but regardless of if I do cardio or not, my abs is not going to show if I'm in a surplus. If I eat 3 meals a day, I don't care if it's small meals, I'm still going to grow a lot. And I feel like bloated. You get what I'm saying? I don't like the bloated feeling. You don't want to walk around like you got the itis with the big stomach. When you sit down, it's like, huh? And then you got to adjust your shirt. You know how them brothers be adjusting their shirt? Yeah. Talking to the girl. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be lean at all. I want to be able to take off my shirt at all times. And that's the goal, man. So I don't know what your goal is, 2026. Maybe you're trying to get bigger. You're a skinny guy trying to get bigger. That's cool. If you're a skinny guy trying to get bigger, put on more mass. That means you got to increase your calories, progressive overload, and get as much rest as you can. Sleep. If you're an older guy, 41, middle age. And we ain't gonna say 40s is old, because 40 the new 20. That's what they saying out there. But if you're a younger guy, because we still young, if you're a younger guy and you're trying to build some mass, but you want to build quality muscle, you don't want the fat, because I don't care. Once you hit like 30s, 40s, you're not really trying to get massive. You're trying to get muscular. You want to be lean. If you notice, that's why a lot of guys is like doing the different types of training, like a lot of cardio-based training, high rocks training. What's the other one? All these different type of like high intensity training. That's the reason why people do it. I try to mix everything up when I'm working out. I know I'm going off topic, I'm rambling, but yeah. So if you want that type of shape and body, right? If you're older and middle age, young man, you want to look lean and muscular, I'm going to say cut down the calories, track your calories. MyFitnessPal is the way to go. Just to start, try MyFitnessPal. And yeah, man, you should be fine. You should be fine. But this is all about natural bodybuilding. Please stop with the hating ass comments that, yo, you on juice? Do I look like I'm on juice? I have no signs of steroid usage. People that know me already know that I look this way. I've been looking this way forever. To be honest, for me, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I never smoked in my life, no type of cigarette, weed, none of that shit. I don't drink no alcohol for the past like 15 years, or probably around like 15 years. I don't drink no alcohol, no wine, no none of that shit. And that's just by choice. You know what I mean? But yeah. So stop with the hating ass comments and put in the work, man. You see my videos. Yo, it's been like 10 years. You can look at my track record. You can look. I've been putting in that work from day one. The reason why I do short form content is because I notice a lot of people ain't watching the long form content. But if you really want to see a real workout, put the shit in the comment. Let me know. I'll show you without editing anything. I'll show you somebody that's doing giant sets. So yeah, I call it giant sets. Drop sets of like 10 sets of 10. Most people ain't doing that. Yeah, come work out with me for a day and see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? How I'm in there hour and a half and beating the body up. No breaks. You can't talk. You can't drink. None of that. I'm a master trainer. I've been doing this. I train the trainers. Facts. I've been doing this for my whole life. I'm not even gonna put a number on it. I've been doing this for my whole life. I started off in my room doing push-ups, sit-ups. I would go to school doing pull-ups and dips, weighted with my backpack on. So I got years of experience of this shit. This is one of my first things. This was my first, people was into sports, football, basketball. Yes, I played them sports too. But fitness was my thing. That was my go-to. That's what I'm known for. This is what I do. So yeah, man, make sure if you like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow my journey. If you want me to post more content, as you can see, I'm posting like 10 shorts a day, at least 3. But sometimes I'll just post because I'm letting it go. You know what I mean? I need space on my phone. I mean, I record every single day. But the engagement is slow, but that's fine because, sometimes if you want things in life, right, you got to be patient. Sometimes it takes, some people just blow up in a year. Some people blow up in 10 years. So, my time is coming. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, if you like this type of content, you want to see more, you want to hear more, you want to hear me talk more, real shit, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Booyah.